Fingers, ahoy!
Children may not have eaten a dead fish staring up at them on a plate, but they would definitely eat a finger recommended by a captain.
All have new coats.
They taste great, mate.
Now watch me, kids, when I twist my reins like magic.
We're at Burger King!
Parents were charmed by characters like the Burger King, preferring to think of him as a magical king rather than someone just dressed like that to detract from the genocide.
We want Burger King, yay!
Okay, now smile and say cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger!
And Ronald McDonald's hair was red because he was a clown, not because he couldn't stop swimming in blood.
Not till you learn to smile.
The clown, the captain, and the king, all masterfully diverting the public's attention from this. Just a decade later, the intensive farming that made meat so cheap to produce was also leading to brand new diseases. Cows were going mad, and humans worried that they too would go mad if they ate them. Children were now so central to the marketing of meat that during the BSE crisis, the UK Agriculture Minister persuaded people that beef was safe to eat by feeding a burger to his 4-year-old daughter.
Look, I've got all that medallion. It's all cheap.
And you're confident about eating it?
My dear boy, I'm 70. So even if I incubate for 10 years, I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, even as animals were being slaughtered and eaten on a scale never seen before, the 1990s saw a wave of blockbuster films in which children befriended animals and saved them from death.
They eat pigs? Pork.
So, when an Oscar-winning film called Babe told the story of a pig on a farm, it was vital that the hero, despite living on a farm and being a pig, survived death because of his skills as a shepherd. In 1995, taking your children to watch a likeable pig escape death,
It's time for
McDonald's Babe Happy Meal.
followed by a celebratory Happy Meal,
Released in the movie Babe.
was completely acceptable.
Thanks very much.
In reality, animals were still being intensively farmed, and so the diseases kept on coming.
In the last 3 months, 1,607 cases have been reported in the UK. And in 2001, 10 million animals were exterminated during the foot-and-mouth crisis, robbing them of months of life. One pig survived because 6 years earlier he had starred in the reality TV show Pig at the Ritz. It was one rule for the public and another for celebrities. Despite all of this, in the new millennium, the meat industry's total domination over the hearts and minds of the British people
I know quality beef when I see it.
meant that few even considered that eating animal flesh was anything less than essential for their health and happiness.
It's very hard to break an abuse cycle, especially when you don't know you're being abused.
And so the children reared on processed meat, full of sugar, salt and fat to make it so delicious, were suddenly suffering from new forms of cancer. There were rapid increases in heart disease. Scientists were discovering fascinating new types of diabetes, and obesity was an epidemic.
You'd hear ignorant vegans saying, why did they go back to that awful meat? By then, people ate meat because they thought it was all they deserved.
All along, there had been a clear alternative.